Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night everyone. How are you today? I hope everything is fine. Welcome back again with me Dimas and welcome to my YouTube channel guys. Tonight is really special because I wanna tell you about my project today entitled How to be a smart social media user for Generation Z. Guys, have been you wondering what is the definition of social media and Generation Z, guys? And I will start by describing those things. For the first one is social media is online platform to connect people all around the world, to communicate, to socialize, to have chat or conversation with with many race, with many culture and the others. There are various kind of social media like YouTube or TikTok to watch entertaining video like cooking video, makeup video, and then funny video and the others guys. Then for the next social media is WhatsApp and Telegram to have a conversation, to have a chat, to have a video call with families, with friends, with relatives, and the others. Then we have Instagram or Facebook to post or to share what your like your food, like your holidays, and the others, guys. Okay, then we move to the Generation Z. Generation Z is the generation who was born and grow in 21st centuries. From the child, they used to live with technology and how this social media and Generation Z is relatable. Social media need a user so they can famous and they can get money into it, and the Generation Z or millennial generation needs social media to express themselves, to explore themselves, and to find money too. Then, of course, these two things, social media and Generation Z, have problems, right? And I will tell you four of problems of social media and Generation Z. For the first problem is they will addicted to social media. Why would I say that? Every time you play social media, every time you scroll, you find the content that you like, you become addicted more time, and it's really dangerous actually. And then let me give you example. I watched YouTube video 2 minutes ago, and like this video is very good. I rewatch it many times and it's really become addicted into my mind. Then for the second problem is they will remiss their time. So what did that mean? When people addict to social media, they will forget that time always goes in, right? Let me give you an example. Angga use social media every time and they forget that he has an assignment, he has a work, he has a job to finish, and they late to collect that things because of social media. And then the third problem is social media contains a lot of hoax information, a lot of fake information. Information in social media spread very fast. It cannot be controlled by everyone, especially for government or the others. When people want to share his hate speech, his bad word, he used to be share their hoax information or fake information to provocate normal people to think what they're thinking too. It's really dangerous, guys. And then for the fourth or the last problem is your privacy data in social media is risking right now. So don't ever put your privacy data in social media, like your license, your photos of your families, your address of your home. Don't ever do that, guys, because there are hackers want to steal your money or want to steal your account to have bad crimes using your account, using your information. It can be happen, and it also happened many times in this world, guys, believe me. Then of course, after problems there are many effects due to these problems, right? So I will tell you two of effects of these problems. For the first effect is psychological effect. What does that mean? The social media change psychological mind of Generation Z or millennial generation or young generation. Let me give you an example. There are a man who have a very good or a very bad words in Instagram in one post, and then when the real people meet to fight each other like in social media, they was scared, they was very coward to have real fight, and they only brave in social media, and it's really bad. Then for the second effect is social effect. Social media can affect in society, especially for Generation Z. Let me give you an example of that. When a young people use a lot of time in social media, they forgot about they have a family, they have a friends, they have a neighbor, they have their teacher, they have a lot of people, real people, not online people. They lazy to socialize, they lazy to have a real chat, and then they will be and the society will see them as a bad guy. Guys, when we see these problems and these effects, of course we need a solution, right? So what is the solution, guys? I will give you the solution. For the first one is be wise on internet, guys. When you want to be a better person on social media or on the internet, we have to do this way. There are many ways to be a better person on internet, like don't ever put your privacy data on social media. It's really dangerous, believe me. And then manage your time well, effectively and productively on social media, so you don't get addicted with social media. And then the third ways is always cross-check every information you got in the right source, and don't get easy on every information you get. Then for the next solution is make a day in 1 week without any social media. It is really hard for everyone right now, especially young generation or Generation Z, because they have to use social media every time, every second or every minute, because they social media have their work, their assignment or their tasks and the others. But it's really important to refresh your mind and not being addicted with social media. Let me give you an example why this is important. When you don't use social media in a day, you can have a better time with your family, like chat with your father, your families, and then have a real conversation with the friends and socialize with real people, and it's really refresh your mind. Then for the last solution is remember your God. Me as a Muslim believes that God is everything. When you want to be a better person on the internet, of course you have to remember your God. Always remember that your God always look at you every time, everywhere, every second you live in this world. You can do remember your God like praying in the right time, and then read the holy book of Quran, and then fasting on every Monday or church day. Finally, we came to conclusion. Social media and Generation Z are relatable. They cannot be separable, guys. By knowing the definition of social media and Generation Z, and then many problems came to these issues, like they become addicted, and then a lot of hoax information, and then they will remiss about their time, and the privacy data is really risked right now. Then after that, of course, there are risks due to these problems, and there are two risks like psychological effect and social effect. Then for the last solution which I can offer to you guys is remember your God, and then be wise on internet and make a day in 1 week without social media. Believe me, guys, of course we can be better person, we can be wise on social media by doing something productively and effectively, and don't put all of yourself in social media. And guys, we can do it. I think it's enough for my presentation. If there's any mistakes, please forgive me. Thank you guys for your great attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.